What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now, in this one, I have another one to bring to the table, right? I saw a couple of people that have been talking about this, and I wanted to mention it as well as you start to see a lot of marketing and a lot of conversation around something, you tend to see some things that absolutely blow up. So, in this video, I want to take some time to talk about a project that has come across my desk, mainly in the form of just, exposure and the different things that they are doing here, and also being connected to a project that I've been connected to for a very, very long time. So while I fix my hat, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you guys want to check out any of the links for Marvin on base, feel free to check that out. The links will be at the top of the description. Honestly, if you end up making a decision, like if you want to end up buying a position, I want you guys to end up making that in the end, right? Because it makes you feel better about the investment that you made. And when it does absolutely explode and goes to another level, and you have the perfect timing, because remember, this is a player versus player market, right? If you are winning, somebody else may be losing. And you want to make sure that you have the best timing when you are making these investments, just like how you would invest into Bitcoin at the right time. Other people may invest into Bitcoin at the wrong time, right? Everything has a right time and a wrong time to invest. Now, if you play it long term, you might end up having that consistently or consistency as it's growing. So feel free to check out the links down below, make the decision for yourself on whether you should be a part of this project or not, but it's something that you might want to keep an eye on and have some attention. We will talk about it a couple of times within these videos. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. What are we talking about here in this video? I know you're probably like, hey, what's going on? What's actually happening here? But let me try and get into my website here. And we're going to get into the website for Marvin on base. Here we go. Hi, I'm Marvin. I am Elon Musk's favorite dog. I am now on base. You might not have heard of me. My big brother, Floki, chased the last bull. I'm ready to chase the next bull. Now, you understand how, one, dogs are always going to be big. It seems like dog coins are just going to run the crypto market when it comes to meme coins and it comes to popular coins. And you have like Shiba Inu, and you have Floki, and you have Dogecoin, and you have all of those that are there. But then you also have the interest in investing in a lot of these plays that are on a different network, right? A different blockchain. You're talking about base versus Ethereum and the high gas fees that they do have, or higher gas fees. And then you have, AVAX that, may have a low gas fee or whatever, right? You have all these different places that people are buying these positions, but then you have, base that doesn't really see as much attention. And now we're starting to see a lot more attention from things like, Brett, right? And how big that has been. Or I keep bringing up Mochi and Machi, or how that has taken off in a big way, and other things that are created on base. You see things that are starting to catch a lot of traction on this chain. But the tokenomics, you have 1% of the total gas goes to Shiba Inu burns for Shiba Inu collaboration. This is where it has that connection with Shiba Inu that we all want, right? I want to see burns in Shiba Inu. I would love to see it from the ecosystem dev team, but the way that we have to do it now is all by the ecosystem, or by the community. The community has to go and create these burns. 99% of these burns that we've seen that are out there are created by the community, besides these Shibarium burns, to where they promise all of these things that are happening and they never follow through with it, right? They follow through one or two times, and then every other time we're sitting here asking, like, when are you doing the next one? When are you doing the next one? And then they never come, right? They just fall off the face of the earth. That's something that they do. They commit to something, and then they completely fail on that thing that they committed to. So that's something that's big for the community, to be able to see these level of burns to increase the value for Shiba Inu. Now, they have a 5% tax that goes to Marvin marketing and further mobile app development, which is big for, obviously, development in the end. I had this fly around here, but big for development in the end, because if you have development, you can now further the growth, you can further CEX listings, you can further different collaborations, all of those things that you want to have. So I'm a big fan of being able to have money aside for those purposes. You also have 500, I guess if you look at the total supply, 1.5 billion, I believe that is, or 1.5 trillion, because you have a million, billion, trillion, 1.5 trillion that's out there, 500 billion held back for burns and tier 1 exchange listings. So you can expect to see a deflationary aspect to this overall position. The contract will be coming soon for Marvin. Exchange your, so they have Marvin Trust Bot. Exchange your gas trap tokens from Marvin and save on gas fees. If you're currently holding gas trap tokens from previous projects below, you can use the Margin Trust Bot to just click on the and connect your wallet, and then select approve tokens on any eligible campaigns below that you would like to trade in Marvin. Marvin Trust Bot mobile application, which is under development right now. You'll be able to get it on the App Store and Google Play. And you have many people that are talking about this. Again, I've seen videos on it where people are talking about it, and when I see mentions of things, I get hype about it, because when you have those mentions, you have popularity, and that brings in a level of growth, which, again, it's a player versus player market, and you want to make sure you're in on the winner side, right? You want to make sure you're in it to win it, rather than, being in it to hope for this, but you know that you got in at a high price. You know what I mean? Not saying that essentially you're going to lose in the end. You're hopeful that this will end up making a huge move, but in the beginning stages, you typically see some fluctuation, then you see some stability, which can then lead to massive growth, and you have everybody's basically winning in the end. So that's what it's all about, to build upon the community and pump up the community in a large way. They also have some memes from Marvin community created in honor of Elon Musk's little dog. And if you want to go and check out a lot of stuff, you can check out everything that they do have to offer, from the contract to DEX tools to their Twitter account. They have 1,000 followers there. So again, many people that are talking about this right now, many people that are mentioning, what's going on, what this is all about. And I just wanted to put out a very simple video to kind of put my 2 cents out there and just give you an understanding where my head is on this play. I feel like it could be a massive play, and it could be something that really impacts Shiba Inu in a large way by seeing that level of burns if it has that popularity, which is something I'm always a fan of. But I want to see Shiba Inu burn down that supply, so then that becomes even more popular and even more as a higher chance of getting to a level of $1 or a penny and then 10 cents and $1 based on the burns that we see. So get this popular, you see Shiba Inu that's popular, you see all of these things that end up taking off together. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below for Marvin on base. Feel free to check that out. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.